First of all, let's go ahead and install Steam, okay, which is very much important. Even you want to play some games for your Mac, maybe, or maybe you want to use some tools like crossovers. So for that, this theme is very much important, okay. So in this video guide, I will step by step going to guide you how you can install Steam on your Mac. So you guys can see right now I have a Mac Studio with 64 GB of RAM, but there's no such requirement to download the Steam, by the way, okay. So let's just go ahead and go to the Steam. So to go to the Steam, you guys can just search for Steam, and then you will see this option, welcome to Steam, and then you guys will go to the Steam. So basically Steam is a website where you guys can download games, okay. So some games are free, some games are paid, but let's not waste time and see how we can get the Steam, okay, on our Mac, okay. So first of all, I will going to suggest you is to create your account in Steam, okay. So just go ahead and click on this login button, which you guys can see at very top, okay. So you guys can see this, login button. So you just have to press on this login button, and after you guys will press the login button, you guys will able to see the option to create an account. So in case if you are totally new to the Steam, okay, so you can just click on create an account, okay. But if you have already account, you can just simply sign in. But let's say we are totally new, because as I have promised you that we will step by step going to guide you. So just click on create an account, just put your email address, confirm your email address, then you just have to put your country details, select I'm not a robot, click on tick box, and then you guys can click on this continue button, okay. So you guys can see that I have verified my account. So I have put the Gmail ID, so there I have got the email to verify it, and after verify it told me that you have to go to the previous window, which is this one, okay. And then here you just have to put your account name, okay, which is very much important. So what I can do is that I can just put my name itself. You can just put whatever you want to, okay. Then you guys just have to choose your password, okay. So I can just write some password. So make sure the password should have 8 characters, some digits and special characters if possible, okay. Okay, wait, let me just see. Okay. So after you will just put your password and all, just click on this done button. Now it will just going to create your account in Steam. You can just save it up. Awesome. So now you guys can see that I'm in my account with all the details. Now what you have to do is that you just have to click on the install Steam button, okay. So just click on this install Steam, and then you guys can see automatically it will going to fetch out that on which computer you are in, okay. But in case if you are a window user, you can just go with the window users or Chrome book users. But in my case, it has automatically detected that we are a Mac user. So just for a cross check, make sure the Apple logo should be here. Then just click on this install Steam. So you guys will going to see the Steam is installed. You can just click here, or after that this is how it will going to pop up. You just have to drag the Steam to your application. That's it, okay. Awesome. Now just go to your Finder and just go to your application, okay. And in case if you don't see this application, make sure from the finder just go to settings. In the sidebar, make sure this application is tick mark. Okay, and then you will just have to scroll it down, and then here you guys will going to see the Steam option. If you can directly open this, or you can just drag it to your dock. Okay, in case if you want to frequently use it. So just click on this, then it will show you something like this. Okay, click on install button and give all the relevant permissions. Wait for the Steam to download, then it will ask you for the password for your computer. Okay, make sure you just put your Mac password, give the permission to install the relevant softwares and each and everything. Okay, and just wait for few seconds until the Steam gets installed successfully on our computer. So you guys can see that we have installed the Steam. You can just open the Steam. Okay, open it. Now it's just updating your Steam. Okay, let's wait for the few seconds to make it available for you. So basically using Steams, we guys can just play a lot of games. Some games are free, and there are a lot many games that runs with Mac OS. Okay, but there are some PC games which are not available for Mac, but you can use tools like crossover and all. We will going to talk about that in later on. Okay, but this is the Steam which you have to wait for few seconds to download it, and it is downloading all the updates. Just wait for few more seconds. Make sure your Mac has some sufficient amount of storage, okay, to run any game. So in my case, I have a good amount of storage, I guess. Just go to the storage. Okay, I can just go to the storage, and I can see only 43 GB is used, and my total system is about 2 terabyte of storage. Okay, so make sure that whatever game you play, so it's your Mac has some storage. You can also use some hard drive, but the performance you will not going to get up to the mark. Okay, so it's better to install on your Mac. So make sure you have sufficient amount of storage. It's not like that you have to install on your Mac only, but you can use hard drive as well. Okay, and the second thing is about RAM. So make sure just go to your about this Mac, and make sure that 64 GB RAM I have, but try to have as much as RAM. Okay, and if you try to go with 8 GB of storage, so that will be problematic stuff. So you can see Steam is here. Now what you have to do is that you have to put the same thing. For example, whatever you have created your account, right? So my username is this one. Okay, my account username is this one, and whatever password you have put, you just have to put that here. Okay, so in my case it's Kunal Lunhari, and you can just put your password. Okay, awesome. Make sure you just sign in properly. Okay, you can just cross this up, and now it's just loading the user data. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds, and awesome, we are good to go, and the Steam is here on our Mac. Okay, okay, it's online. Let's cross it. Okay, and you guys can see this pop-up. You can just see the complete details about this Steam and all. Okay, you can just close it off, by the way, and just close this pop-up. Also you can eject this, right click and eject the Steam. We have already installed it. Okay, that's it, and just go back. Okay, and now here you guys will going to see a lot of options that are available. Of course, you guys can see your profile data and all. You can also click it from here. Okay, and And the very best thing is that from your store you guys can just see a lot many datas, okay, on which category. So for example, if you want the action game or if you want to play the mac os games, so you can just select the mac os, okay, that is what we want. Then it will just going to show all the games that are playable in mac os. Okay, so here you guys can explore all the paid games as well as free games, okay, which you guys can play on your mac. Okay, so this is what I just want to guide you. Okay, and there are some games you can also search for some games, or you can just explore all the games that are playable on your mac devices. Okay, so I guess there is Counter Strike as well, the old version. Okay, I'm not sure about that. You can also click on free to play. So you will also going to see lots of games which you guys can play free on your Mac. Okay, so that's the very great thing. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds. You guys can just see more. So these are all the amazing games which you guys can play. Okay, and you can just load it more and more. Okay, so that's amazing, and this is what I just want to guide you about how you guys can successfully install in Steam on your Mac devices, and you can enjoy gaming on your Mac computers. Okay, now guys, one more thing, always remember that when you use Steam, okay, so always put any game you want to play. For example, any game which you want to play, maybe it's a GTA and all, so always keep those games in your wish list. Okay, so for example, if I just want to, let's say, play Red Redemption, okay, Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so this is the game I want to play, just for an example. Okay, so now what you have to do is that you just have to add this game to the wish list. Okay, so what's the benefit of wish list? See, now this game is also added to your wish list. So what happens is that, see, whenever you will going to have any games in your wish list, and if any offer will going to come for that particular game, you will going to get notification. Like earlier, I was getting the notification because I have added Battlefield 4 and 5. Okay, so they said me that, okay, Battle 5 and one of your items in your wish list is now on sale. Okay, so they will just going to provide you huge discount, okay, as compared to the original price. So that is the very great thing. So make sure whatever game you want to play, always keep those games in your wish list, so that Steam will going to send you the notification whenever those games will be on sale. Okay, and after that you just have to basically go to your web browser. Okay, so make sure you just log into your web browser. Okay, and whatever you will going to add to the wish list, so I have added to the Red Redemption, so automatically it will going to display in all your Steam. Okay, so from here you guys can just click on add to cart and just make payment. Okay, if you try to make payment directly from the app, so you will not going to get a lot of payment options, especially it's limited to credit and debit cards. But if you want to go with the website, you will be more eligible for more payment gateway like PayPal and all, so you can just make payment, and then this will be added to your particular account. Okay, so that is what I just want to tell you. And one more thing, maybe if you want to run this same, okay, maybe if you're using, let's say, Peril or Whiskey. Okay, Whiskey, you all know Whiskey. These are all the things that help us to run the Windows games to our Mac. Okay, even crossover, so at that time you need to have this Windows version as well, but just for a teaching purpose we have installed this Steam. Okay, but make sure that you guys go ahead and have the window version. If you're using, let's say, Parallel and all, you can just follow our channel. Okay, so that you will going to get the updates about Parallel installation and all. Okay, Or guys, what you guys can do is that you can just search for Kuku courses, okay, on the browser. Just go to this first link, kukucourses.com website, okay. So after you will go to this website, just scroll down at the very bottom, click on free courses, and from the free courses you guys can basically see this Mac games one, okay. Or you can just search here Mac, and then you will going to see this Mac games editing and all. Just click on this free course. So basically inside this course you will going to have a lots of topics like gaming setup and all. So for example, if you just click on the start learning button, so here also the video which you're watching, Steam setup for games, this is the place where we have put this video which you are right now watching. But for some reason you may need to download the Windows version of Steam. So make sure if you're using tools like Parallels and Crossover, suppose if you just go to Parallels, okay, so using Parallels we can just run Windows, okay, on our Mac, okay. So just watch this video, play, click on play button. Hey guys, if you want, so basically you can just watch this video. We have given a complete guide about how you guys can set up Windows on your Mac and how you can download the Steam for the Windows version. So everything has been taught here, so you don't have to worry about. So this is what I just want to tell you about the Steam, okay. And the next thing, let's just give a complete review, okay. So whatever game you will going to, first of all we have the store, okay. So from the store you guys can see we have the featured, okay. So whatever the featured games you can just see up over here, whatever discovery we have, okay. So basically this is not at all useful, but we have the wish list. Here you have put all the games which you wanted to play. So it's very much important, as we have mentioned, that putting games in wish list will going to give you offers in your email, okay. So you will be notified when new offer will going to come to the games which you have wish listed, okay. And then you can see the spring sale, okay. So some games are in the sale, so you can just explore that in the point shops. Some news about Steam, okay. And similarly we have some statistics, okay, about everything, okay. So whatever game you have, you wanted to see, okay, or whatever other players are doing, so you can just see the charts and all. And then we have library. So here you can see the games which you have purchased. Second, you can see the collections. You can just create a new collections, and in that new collections you can see create collections to organize your titles as you see fit, or create a dynamic collections to group titles by the set of filters. For example, the games which you have right now is the war related game, so you can just create the collections of war, okay. And you can just put these two games under that, okay. Or even you can just click on new collections, okay. And here you can just put it, let's say battlefield, and you can just put the two games here as well, okay. Then we have the community tab. So community is all about discussions and all. And here you can just see about your profile, the activity you have done, okay, through the gamings and all, okay. So everything will be pop up here, okay. And you can also just set up your Steam profile if you want to, okay. You can just put each and every details, like like let's say if I just write here Kunal Lonhari, okay. So it's my real name. So with that profile name, if with that profile it will going to create that, okay. And so on, okay. So you can just display the locations. You can, let's say that I am from United States and so on, okay. So that is what you guys can do. And you can just choose your particular state, city, and so on, okay. You can put the informations about yourself, like I am a gamer and all. So those type of things which you guys can basically put here, okay. You can just put the avatar, okay, whatever avatar you want to put, okay. So even you can do that as well. There are plenty of them, and you can even upload your avatar here, okay. Just click on here, and you can just put whatever you want to. Okay, you guys can just do a lot of things here. You can upload your avatar as well. Okay, so for example, let's say I just want to put the avatar of, let's say, let's say, mm, CJ. Okay, so let me just put the CJ's photo. Okay, so that will be great, by the way. Okay, so let's take the CJ. Okay, boss, I can just get his avatar. Let me just save it up. Awesome. So you can see I have got the CJ avatar. I can just upload it. Awesome. I can just click on the save button, and you can see I have put the avatar. You can just set your profile background as well. Okay, and so on. Okay, so these are all the things which you guys can do from here. So if you just go to the main store, um, so here, if you just let's say, if you just go back, okay, so basically you guys will going to see a lot of other options. So there are plenty of things to explore, but not too much. Okay, so you guys can see that yourself, by the way. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to teach you about all these things. Okay, and hope you guys have somehow got the idea about this theme. Okay, and so on. So this is what I just want to tell you about this theme.